Business intelligence for TAFE SA is very unique. It's the ability for users to access information anywhere from any device.
In an organisation of our size, it's really difficult to be able to look at the activity as a whole.
We never had true visibility into our operations. People were spending a lot of time cranking the organ, pulling data together.
Having to go to different reports and trying to manually compare the data or the activity.
Often when you receive that information, it's meaningless without being able to put it into context.
By the time you've often done that, the wheel has turned, the world's moved on, and that becomes sort of historical information anyhow.
So being able to integrate not only staffing information as far as lecturers goes, but also student information, course information, and tying it back to a dollar value, that's where the real benefits are.
The idea around BI is to establish a central repository for all of our key data.
And really from there, the next building block is being able to visualise information from the traditional raw state.
People can explore it in a much more interactive way, and that's really, really valuable to our staff.
The data is always real time.
So you can quite quickly understand what the key message is and also leverage that information for decision making. Not often you're sitting at your desk where you have the reports at hand, but you do need some triggers when a certain threshold is reached.
People will set up a flag for their part of the business. It then alerts the stakeholders, and that will then direct further inquiry.
The analytics that this provides for us is something we've never had.
Because instead of the high-end analytical thought having to happen within people's minds, we can do it through machine learning. It identifies and analyses patterns in that data more than the human mind can do.
From it, we can identify opportunities for further growth and also address areas that might have been of concern.
It allows us to manage things proactively as opposed to reactively. Our competitors certainly don't have it. Very few organisations have it. So it does place us at a significant competitive advantage. Power BI does give us clear direction as to where to invest and where not to invest.
From here on in, users have the ability to leverage information and be in the driver's seat for any decision making.
My vision for TAFE SA in the future is that we're the best training provider in Australia. I think that's entirely possible, and the Power BI tool will allow us to use our experience but also use the technology that's available to us.
BI is a reporting tool set on steroids, basically. What we're measuring, we can manage, and that's such a key element for our success.
This is very much the foundation to grow and evolve TAFE SA, and not just the organisation, but the people within it.